Hello everyone, in the second part of the video, let's continue our journey on Miner's Pathway to Kew from Mount Magnet. If you haven't watched the first part, I have provided the link below. And don't forget to subscribe our channel if you haven't subscribed before we start exploring. Still, there are dozens of small mines between Mount Magnet and Kew trying its luck on gold mining. Now we are in Kew. It's a small town in the Midwest Murchison region of Western Australia, located 620 km northeast of Perth, with a population of less than 300. This is Kew Town Centre. Come, let's go for a walk along the heritage trail and we can notice several buildings which are of significant historical value dating back to Gold Rush period. Look at these buildings and the early architecture, very impressive. What we see here is Kew Shire Council before it was Gentlemen's Club. Oh, look at these government buildings, courthouse and police station, which are still being used and built using locally quarried granite. There's an octagonal structure standing at the main street called Band Rotunda. It was built in 1904, dedicated to first settlers of Murchison region. It was a popular meeting place in the early years of settlement and the band played here on Saturday nights. Now we are at Kew Lookout, able to see the Kew town and surrounding landscapes. This is old historical Murchison Hotel. This is where we are staying with motel style accommodation. The stay is comfortable here with facilities such as air conditioning, en-suites, coffee and tea making facility, fridge, digital TV. They have secured parking available as well, and it costed $154 per night for 2 people. Now we are heading to visit the ruins of the abandoned ghost town of Big Bell, which is 40 kilometers west of Kew, and follow the Big Bell Road. This is Big Bell town site. By the appearance of it, we couldn't believe that it was once a lively town. Let's wander through the ruins and see what's here. This town existed from 1936 to 55, when there was a gold rush during this time. Look at the ruins of the hotel, still very impressive. It seems like the remains of the bar, and we came to know that it was the longest bar in Australia during that time. These are the ruins of the church, hospital, theatre and shops. Kew has a semi-desert climate with hot dry summer. That's why we are making a visit in winter and it's the best time here. The maximum temperature today is 29 degrees Celsius. Also, there are plenty of opportunities for fossicking around the area since there are a lot of old working and diggings. But please don't forget to get permission from the local council. The gold was discovered in 1892 when an Aboriginal prospector called Governor found a gold nugget. This encouraged other people to start exploring, and later Tom Kew registered these findings and the town was named after him. Prior to the arrival of Europeans, the area was home to Wurundjeri Aboriginal people. These are the evidences of gold mining history from the remnants, but still Kew continues with gold mining. As part of our adventurous outback trip, it's so exciting. We are going to visit Walga Rock and Walga Cave, which is located 48 km west of Kew. Wow, this is Walga Rock and it's magnificent. It's the second largest huge granite monolith in Australia, approximately 1.5 kilometers long and 5 kilometers in diameter. It is of great cultural significance to the local indigenous people. Let's see what's in this large cave within the rock, which exhibits one of the finest of Aboriginal art in Western Australia. Of particular interest, look at this mysterious sailing ship that visited Western Australian coast in 17th century. One of the theory behind this art was done by a Dutch sailor shipwrecked on the coast who was looked after by Aborigines. There's another granite monolith which is 37 kilometers away from Kew called Afghan Rock at an elevation of approximately 447 meters. Now we have arrived to a final stop of Miners Pathway, town of Meekaratha. Meeka is a thriving mining, sheep and cattle farming town which is 775 kilometers away from Perth in the Murchison region. It's a gold prospecting town and the first settlement started in 1896. The town and its surrounding has lot of old mining pits. This is Meeka town. Some of the old buildings, state battery and other interesting reminders takes us back to the gold prospecting period. And this is Creek Trail. Let's take a walk around, which is only 3 kilometer distance. Now we are heading to Meeka Lookout. Look here, this Meeka Lookout offers spectacular view of the town of Meekaratha. Oh, we can see the super pit mine from here, which is not in use. Next, let's visit Peace Gorge, which is 3 kilometers away from town. Wow, it looks so fascinating to see the granite rock formation. When the servicemen returned home after World War I, this area served as a picnicking spot and known as the Peace Gorge. Also, don't forget to try your luck at prospecting and fossicking. This is Meekaratha Hotel where we stayed. It's a very basic and an old hotel but very clean and comfortable. They have takeaway food shop, bar and secure parking in a compound overnight. It costs $100 per night for 2 persons. On the other side, it's very noisy since it's located on the busy highway, but I can't ask for more in an outback town like Meeka. Finally, our journey in exploring the gold mining towns along the Miners Pathway is completed. But still, our Western Australia's outback adventures continues in future series. Thank you all very much for watching the video and love to see your comments. If you like the video, please click the like button, do share and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button. I will see you all with the next interesting video. Until it's bye from Suhan Siva.